A wonderful good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another video of Unplugged TV, Austria. Just want to say. Today we are going for a drive to Toowoomba and maybe a little bit further. I have to drop my wife off in Toowoomba in the hospital. She gets a little surgery on her hand wrist, which takes only a few minutes, but they will keep her for about 3 hours. So I've got plenty of time to do some activities in Toowoomba then. I won't stay in the hospital for the time. It's just I can't be with her anyway. So ridiculous procedures, but that's what you have to do. Well, this morning I think we've got a very cold battery. I charged the car yesterday at university to 90%, then drove home, left the car here in the carport. We had about 12 degrees tonight. It was freezing cold. Well, that is freezing cold for here. So I'm guessing we will have quite some regen limit now on the battery, and let's see if it warms up on the way up to Toowoomba. It's about a 50 kilometer drive to the hospital, and well, we leave in a couple of minutes. I've listened to you and take the charger with me now. Do you remember this old adapter I used for the PHEV? So I dropped off my wife now here at the hospital. Well, yeah, that's a bit exciting now. The actual operation should not take longer than 5 to 10 minutes, but they reckon they will keep her for about 3 hours. So not sure what to expect. Well, we will stay in contact. Anyways, this is the battery graph, the energy graph from driving up to Toowoomba range here now. 600 meter up the hill, and you can see the average consumption last 10 kilometers now 305. It went actually up to 600 watt hours per kilometers on the steepest incline here. So okay, we've got some time now. Probably we will need to do some shopping. I think I lost only 8 kilometers up the hill here actually. That's like a, I don't know, it's about 6-7 kilometers up the hill, really steep uphill. Alright, let's get this vacuum sorted. So I just bought a vacuum cleaner here at Godfrey's in Toowoomba. Not the one I originally wanted, but it was a little bit of a consultant chat we had, and we had some demonstrations here as well. And I bought a more expensive one, of course, but it looks like it's a lot better than the one I actually wanted. So hopefully it plays out. And they gave me a free one of these mobile vacuum stick ones here as well, worth $700 on top of it of the other one. So I've got 2 vacuum cleaners for $6.99 now. I hope it's a good deal. It looks like. Jeez, what is it? Andy and his vacuum cleaners, huh? It's always coming up again and again and again. So I'm going with this recommendation now here. C83 will only work if you have stronger struts. Otherwise C135 is recommended. So we are now at Bunnings Warehouse here, and I will have a look at the C135. So here we go, C135. That's the one. Oh yeah, this one is stronger than the C83. Okay, another $3. I left the air condition running as well. Is that bad? No, that's not bad, that's good. Ah, it's nice and cool in here. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure where this charger is. I think it's in... as always, we have a look at plug share. That's where we are. Oh, AC/DC energy. There is a free charging by appointment. Sleepless City Cafe, amazing cafe. Oh yeah, I'm not a coffee person. Is it this one here? There it is. There it is. Okay. Google. See, when I click on the Google map here in PlugShare, I can share this with Tesla, and it sends the information to the car. How good is that? You look something up on PlugShare and it comes up on the screen in the car. Amazing technology again. It's so good. So this is only 17 kilometers. We are going there and have a look at the Electric Highway Charlton Toowoomba. Well, interestingly, on the ChargeFox app it says free all the times, and the station 401 is free at all times as well. So CHAdeMO and CCS2 are supposed to be free, charging up to 50 kilowatts. Yeah, let's go there and see what we can do. Okay, so now it gets interesting. There's a construction site ahead of us, and we have to veer on the other lane now. There are some traffic cones set up, and this lane is completely blocked. So let's see what the car does when it follows this one, or if it crashes into the barriers. It would crash into the barriers. Don't do that. I somehow feel like this is not... Is this correct? Let me double check on the phone here. I don't know. This is the location from PlugShare. This doesn't match with the ChargeFox app location. It must be here near to the BP station on the other side of the highway. And they want me to go this way here and then do a U-turn at the end of the road and then come back on the other lane. Stupid! Stupid navigation. Okay, we made it. There's the charger. Finally! But, well, okay, let's see if this one is for free as well. It's the same station. Charge port open. Cable plugged in. Start. SMS app. This one wants an app. Okay, let's get the app. Details. Okay, so it says this one is plugged in. You can hardly see it here, huh? Let's do it like this. Okay, start. Connecting. Oh, yeah. Well, this one works with the app. And also shows me the kilowatt hours on the app. We are at 60% charging at Charlton. Alright, here we go. Charging to 90%. It takes 25 minutes. I will probably do that. And have some lunch. I haven't heard back from my wife, so she must be in the middle of the... So we are getting 45 kilowatts now. Wonder what happens if I turn off the climate control. If we get 46 maybe. No. 45, but 45 stable now. So when I turn this back on, at 330 kilometers per hour, that's really good. 14 kilometers charged already. This would have taken an hour in the PHEV. This is supercharging for me. This is my supercharger. That's amazing. I just ate 2 sandwiches here and we are on 75% already. It goes so fast. Okay, while we are here, we're doing a test. Okay, let's see if we can get this one to work. Yeah, with the adapter cable. Then I plug in the UMC into this one. Let's see if this works. Start. And it's on the yellow switch position at the moment. Now we wait a couple of seconds. And then I think the EVSE needs to be plugged in. Hang on. Okay, let's take the 15 amp. No light. Okay. Let's try this again. Stop. Okay, get this one out. Start. Plug this one in. So, communication. There's no light. Okay, and now we flick the switch. And we still have no light. I don't think this actually works here. It beeps, but I don't think there's power on it. So they only beep. This one is not locking the actual plug. No, I don't think it's working. I had this working before with the PHEV here actually. With this adapter and the EVSE I could charge the PHEV from the AC. So guys, and now I'm charging here at the Electric Highway chargers in Childers. These chargers have been set up by the Queensland government. We've got fast chargers, CCS2 and CHAdeMO, and this is level 2 chargers, 32 amps. And I've got the EVSE hooked up to the Tesla adapter, directly plugged in. Had this one on yellow, waited 15 seconds, put it up to black, and now it seems. I mean, I'm not staying here for 3 or 4 hours now until the car is fully charged. This is just proof of concept that this adapter works actually on level 2 chargers. I had actually the adapter on black before when I plugged it in, and it charged for about 1.5 minutes, and then it stopped charging because this is a 3-phase supply. And you have to start on the yellow setting and then flick it over to the black one, and now it's stable on 3.4 kilowatts. But this one doesn't seem to work at the moment. There's no light, there's nothing happening here on the EVSE. Let's try again. So usually it should lock. After around 10 seconds we flick it over to black and it should start charging. Yeah, nah, there's nothing. Now 80%. The station has throttled down already. Can hear the fans going. Not as fast anymore. See, I told you, it's totally useless to take all this stuff with you. Ah, the charging station sits on 80%, I reckon. That's why the fan spun down. I think the charging station sits on 80%. Yeah, it's locked. Okay. Can I start it again? Okay. Yeah, it's reset now. Okay, let's try again. Going back in the charge Fox. So I can't press this button at the moment here. Can't press this button. Okay, let me start on the app again. Start. Ah, yeah, it sits on 80%. Okay, we go to max. And here we go, it keeps charging. Is it charging? Oh, yeah. 0.1 kilowatt hour. Only 260 kilometers per hour. Damn slow. So let's see how far we can come with 316 kilometers from here. How far west can we come? That'll be miles. Can we go to miles? No idea. This is 190 kilometers only. Whoa. Can we go to Charlton? Oh, 600. No. Can we go to Roma? From here, 315. Yeah, we've got 317. So if I charge to 100%, I can go from here to Roma. But then I would need to charge in Roma to get back. But that's alright. I'm sure they've got something with electricity in Roma. Well, I guess this charger here in Charlton, this is the most western charger of the electric superhighway here, or most inland charger I should say, because there are others here in Rockhampton. So I can get to Roma and then I need to stay overnight there to charge, and then we can go further west. So definitely possible. There's another charger in Dalby, Western Downs Regional Council, Type 2. But at least it gives you about 80 kilometers, 75-80 kilometers an hour. Well, you would need to charge there for 3 or 4 hours to go further. But we can actually make it from here to Dalby in one go if I charge to 100%. And then we can charge here at the Roma Explorer Inn. They've got actually a Tesla destination charger. And then you can hop from there to Charlton. And there's the 3-phase. Okay, see, you would really need this juice booster with all the adapters coming with to actually make it here in Australia if you go inland, because they are only 3-phase connections and you need some kind of adapter to make it work. Okay, so we are almost done with 331 kilometers on the clock, and we are at 86%, I would say. 86%. How good is that? And then we slowly go back to Toowoomba, and hopefully my wife is ready by then. She hasn't texted me yet. The charger here is about 15 kilometers away from town, from Toowoomba. So you won't drive here, charge, and then drive back to Toowoomba if you live there. Usually wouldn't do that. But this is the gateway to the west, I would say. If you go further west to Dalby, Aroma, Charlton, you will have to stop here, charge up the last time on 50 kilowatt DC chargers, and then do your next steps to Dalby maybe, and then to Roma, and then further west to Charlton. That's what you can do. And I think they are going to expand this network further this way anyway. Inland, there will be heaps of electric vehicles on these roads here soon. Alright, so charging has finished at 347 kilometers at 90% state of charge. This was another 6 kilowatt hours for another 10 minutes from 80 to 90%. Okay, let's unplug and drive back to Toowoomba. Okay, before we go back, I need to, well, if you type in toilet, it shows you all the public toilets available in your area. Smithfield Park, Harristown, 11 kilometers. Okay, let's go for a... highway for 6.5 kilometers. 5% of my battery does this cost me. Yeah, let's do some relaxing driving and coast behind this pickup there. I've got plenty of time apparently. It's so cool. The Tesla found the toilet. It's amazing, right? Well, as you have seen, even with the standard range plus and 350-400 kilometers of range, you can do long trips here in Australia with no major problems. If you want to travel further west, it is definitely possible. Use the PlugShare app and find some chargers, find some motels, stay a night over there and charge fully, and then make the next hop the next day. Totally possible. It's amazing. And there he is. Sitting there in the sun, air condition is running, keeps it nice and cool on 24 degrees. It's just possible. I managed to get this spring off by hand with no tools. So let's see if the C135 works. That's the original one, C135. Very strong. Very strong. Not with one hand. Oh, it's so strong. I can't. A little Swiss Army knife. Come on. Oh. That's a new series on the channel now. How to repair your Tesla with a Swiss Army knife. episode 1. So this is now in place. That's the C135 again, and let's see if this works. Let's see, front trunk. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Yeah, closes with one hand now. So that's the way to go. C135 is the correct spring. Let's try again. Opens very smooth now. Have a look. Yeah, it's not as aggressive anymore. Yeah, closes very nicely with one hand now. First modification. So had a nice break in the park there for half an hour, and now the hospital just rang to let me know my wife is ready to be picked up. So I'm on my way, should be there in about 3-4 minutes, and I guess we go home then. I don't know, we will see. Zeigen. Jetzt wissen die ja nie, was los ist.
Ach je, soll ich es mal auswickeln und zeigen, wie viele Stiche ich habe?
Charged, tick. Hospital, tick. Cafe, tick. Let's go home. So, we are back home. I always say that, right? Okay, so on our way back from Toowoomba, it used only 80 watt-hours per kilometers because we had this energy. You can't see it anymore here. Oh yeah, here. This is down the range. This was about 7 kilometers it put into the battery while driving down this hill, but the overall average consumption for the last 50 kilometers, 75 watt-hours per kilometer only. Insane. That is insane. Ah, the car is so nice. I so enjoyed this morning driving just around, testing some charges, doing a video, sitting in the park. It was amazing. The car drives amazingly. So glad I decided to buy a Tesla Model 3. Really, I must say. It sounds cheesy, I know, but once you have one, you know exactly what I mean. It is amazing. No other car drives like this. Probably a Model S or a Model X. Anyway guys, so far this video from today. My wife is well. She's still pain-free for the moment, but the doctor said to her the pain will come in about 3 or 4 hours. So give her another hour and then she'll be fine. She'll be fine. Okay guys, this is Andy from Unplugged TV Australia signing off. You stay charged and we will see us again in the next video very, very soon. Okay, see you then. Bye bye. C135 for the win. Hey, if you don't live in Australia and you want some of these springs, let me know. I'll post them to you.